Hi. To set up the Wi-Fi panel, you need to access the adapter options for the network, which can be done as on Windows at least through the network settings. So the the network adapter for the Wi-Fi panel will show up as such, and you can rename it to Wi-Fi panel. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you're sharing your internet with the Wi-Fi panel, and you can do as such. Then you need to access the configurations on for the Wi-Fi panel and make sure that it accesses the correct IP address, which is 172.16.42.42, as shown here. Then you can open a browser and access the IP address of the Wi-Fi panel at the correct port, which is 172.16.42 at 1 at 1471. The code to access the Wi-Fi panel is IDA 2020. We can load the bulletins to make sure that there's a Wi-Fi connection. And now we go through a little bit of the different functionalities. First thing, you need to make sure that your filters are in allow mode. You can look through the configurations of how it's set up, and more importantly, you can look at the network and see what the name of the SSID in the PAN APP, you activate the base functionality of the Wi-Fi panel, where you can broadcast and capture SSIDs. The SSID pool showcase which SSIDs you are broadcasting, and you can click off or check different functionalities. In this case, we are broadcasting the SSIDs that we have in our pool, and making and ensuring that people can connect to them. Or people can connect to our fake access point, which we now activate by enabling the Pine access point daemon. So now we are broadcasting our fake access point, and people can now connect to it. Then under the Recon tab, we are doing scanning of connected devices to various networks and the various networks in array. We are just doing a quick one on 30 seconds in this case, just to showcase the base functionality. And as you can see, there is now a list of different access devices and which SSID they are connected to, the MAC addresses, and also the security handshake, which you can try to capture security handshakes if necessary, along with some other information. And for each tab, there are some drop downs which you can click, and you can do various tasks such as deauthenticate or add the MAC address, or you can start capturing handshakes. For example, here you can deauthenticate every network connected to the SSID. You can add the MAC address to your pool, and you can also try to start capturing a security handshake. and try to decipher it in Wireshark or something similar, as the output is a PCAP file. Under the client tab, you can see which devices have connected to your fake access point. For example, here we have a client, and you can kick them off the network. You have various information about the client, and you can kick them off the network, or you can save the AP and do a lot of different things. You can also track certain clients if you have the MAC address, or you can also add your own tracking script if necessary. In the filtering, you can blacklist and whitelist various devices based on the MAC addresses. In the drop-down for the client, you can add the MAC address to define AP filter or define AP tracking mark. So if you look in the filter, you have added the MAC address, and you can now blacklist this MAC address from the connected access point if necessary. And you could do that by clicking the switch. Back to the PAN IP. You can also capture SSIDs and pool them. So basically hijacking known SSIDs and broadcast them as your own. Capture making fake access points of known SSID names, such as DTU network. Just messing around to sort of inspire you. Also, under modules, you can install and download additional modules to the basis functionalities of the Pineapple, which include functionality modules that can do de-authentication or capture portal task or nmapping or evil DNS spoofing. There's a long list of them, and you can install them to your Pineapple and execute the modules. Information about the modules and how to use them is typically found online. So here is some essential links on or information about the key modules that you wanted to use, and some basic links to how to set up the Pineapple, and also a GitHub page where to find designs for the evil portal, so you can emulate known websites such as the Starbucks restaurant or the Google login, so you can can get login information. Yeah, good luck.